68 of Caden McCaslin comes up lame on the high side of turn number 3. So a caution field main event for our Slingin' Dirt Mod Lights. We just can't quite seem to get the ball rolling and click off these laps as they have 6 laps remaining, 14 down.
All right, they got the tow truck back there to get McCaslin hooked up. But, man, looking at this, this might be a blessing in disguise for the 14 at Hollywood J.D. Brown. Losing that spot, which means he's going to start second row on the bottom.
Second row inside will be Hollywood J.D. Brown. We'll see if he can get past that 29 of Barrows. He didn't uproot him, but he just beat him down there. Got a little bit lower than the 14 off of turn number 2 and able to take that position over. So we'll see what J.D. Brown can do. See if he can get back to Barrows. Barrows coming from Arizona, I believe. And that number 29 machine. No, he's from
No, he's part
Moore
of Forrester
Park.
Racing. Yeah, he's still part of Forrester Racing. That's Uncle Phil.
Moore Park, California. Is Steve Barrows in that beautifully prepared number 29 machine. Outside row number 2 on the restart.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the distinct motors from those that run here at Bakersfield on the regular compared to those guys from Arizona. That's a definite distinction there. Don't know what it is, but it's cool. Let's see what happened to McCaslin's car if we can tell.
Can't quite see any type of significant damage. Oh, you can see the right front is tacoed, if you will, just a bit.
Yeah.
So a little bit of rubbing on the wall for that 68 machine of McCaslin.
Yeah, bent that rim just a little bit too much, and it's all it takes.
So lights are out. Green flag next time off of turn number 4 once again for your Slingin' Dirt Mod Light A main event. It's Zach on the attack forcer out front. Caden Cochran on the bottom side. Outside is Barrows. Inside Hollywood J.D. Brown. Outside is Priest. Green flags in the air. We're underway once again for this Slingin' Dirt Mod Light A main event.
Anthony Balcazar going to the way high on the outside in that 4 machine trying to get some run. But that 52 comes right up in front of him and cuts off all momentum.
3 wide into turn number 3. Back there from 6th on back. Here comes Anthony Balcazar trying to make a move once again on the high side. He's the only one up there trying to make something happen. Everybody else is down there catfishing on the bottom. 15 down, 5 laps to go. It is all Zach Forster right now coming into turn number 3 off of turn number 4. Here comes your leader across the stripe. Zach on the attack Forster. Caden Cochran in the number 2 spot and running
Well,
third.
we got one upside down. Candy Varney and Tim Varney get together. And Candy goes over. Red flag is out for the upside down car. The 71 of Candy Varney. Crew's over there taking a look at her, making sure everything's okay.
Very unfortunate turn of events for Candy Varney as she gets upside down off of turn number 4. Got collected a bit with the 17 of her husband, Tim Varney.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting breakfast tomorrow morning.
They are getting that car flipped back over. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our Bakersfield Speedway crew right there on the spot. Here comes our Technical Race Rescue and Safety Pro Safety and Rescue Incorporated ambulance to check on Candy Varney as she goes for a big ride off of turn number 4 on lap number 15.
That's got to be tough not only for Candy Varney but for Tim and the 17 to sit there and have to watch it and not be able to get out of his machine and see everything that happened there. That's got to be tough for him too.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is out of the car. Give it up for Candy Varney. Big time ride off of turn number 4. She'll make her way and get checked out by all of our safety crew as you can see him open up the hatch on the back. But Candy Varney going for a big-time ride.
There she is. Looks a little shaken, but hopefully everything's okay with that young lady. But, Man, those are tough, especially with these little cars. They're not very large, so as soon as they hit the ground and start to bouncing around and flipping, there's nothing we can really you can do except hold on.
To a pair of big blue eyes. It takes a pretty face to make their temperature rise. Looks aren't that important, just icing on the cake. And what really turns me on is the shake. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Shake it real funky, shake it real low, shake it till you can't shake.
Tim Varney exits the track in the 17 so he can get over and tend to his wife, Candy Varney.
What really turns me on is the shake. When he first said to Adam, which outfit do you like? The maple or the fig leaf? Now, honey, they both look nice. Clothes don't
You know, while we got a few minutes here, Candy,
maybe
I've got
an ass snake.
2
Really
T-shirts,
turns me on.
courtesy of College Center Auto. I'm going to go up top with the guys from Low Budget TV. I'm going to toss them out. So if you guys want one of these T-shirts, hit me up there. Make some noise, and I'll be tossing them out in just a moment.
Really turns me on is the shake. Gary, Indiana, Mobile, Alabama, Phoenix, Arizona, Bismarck, North Dakota, New York, LA, Houston, Tampa Bay, London, Tokyo, everywhere you go. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Shake it real funky, shake it real low, shake it to you.
And we are back under caution flag conditions once again,
Attraction, Mother Nature wouldn't make.
as we got everything handled for Candy Varney upside down off of turn number 4. Tim Varney back out on the track in the 17 machine. Out front is the 11 of Zach on the attack. Forcer inside row number 2 is going to be the 23K of Caden Cochran. Outside the 29 of Barrows. Philip Barrows from Moore Park, California, outside row number 2. But we're inside 5 to go, so it will be a single file restart. Four-lap shootout to determine the winner for the Mod Light Night number 1, a main event victor. It's been all Zach Forster in the 11, leading all 16 laps so far in this one. Caden Cochran right there in his hindquarters on his rear bumper for the last 16 laps. So Zach Forster in that Cal Prime Joker chassis number 11 cannot make a mistake, or Caden Cochran is right there to capitalize. And Philip Barrows coming from 11th position up to 3rd. Can't count that machine out as the lights are out. Coming to the green flag, this time off of turn number 4. Green flag's in the air. It is the green and white together. This race has been shortened, so it's a one-lap shootout. Zach Forster gets a good jump into turns 1 and 2 off of turn number 4. The checkered flag will be in the air. The A main event goes to Zach Forrester. Caden Cochran in the number 2 spot. Philip Barrows finishing 3rd. Hollywood J.D. Brown finishing 4th. And at the stripe, it's either Roy Maynard Jr. or the 52 of Brandon Priest rounding out that top 5. So picking up the A main event win on a shortened race to 17 laps due to time restrictions is the 11 of Zach on the Attack Forrester. So due to time restrictions, that race was shortened to 17 laps as we are coming up on 10:20 p.m. right here in Bakersfield, California. And we still have quite a bit of racing left to do. Three A main events still yet to come, but right now taking the A main event victory in the Sling and Dirt Mod Lights, I'm going to send it down to my partner, Mike Patterson, down there in the Salties and Barbecue and Catering Victory Lane.
All right, there we go. I'm waiting for him. Here he comes, the Godfather, Zach Forrester. I don't know, man. It's getting tougher and tougher to get out of these mod lights, but but it's always nice to get out here for the Bud Nationals and get yourself a guitar. We'll get you a quick picture here once he gets that safety gear off. All right, I'll give you that. Let you take your picture real quick up front. And he's got his crewman giving him his hat because he doesn't have enough room in the mod light for him. Got the Bud Light and Budweiser girls here getting pictures with Zach Forrester, giving him that guitar. You gonna play with that guitar later when you get home? Yep. Yeah. All right, get our track photographer out here to get one. And then, normally we sing happy birthday for birthdays, but on the count of 3, Bakersfield Speedway, let Zach hear it. We're going to give him a happy birthday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! All right, what a good one there. Congratulations on that. You guys hold that. Have fun with it. Take a couple pictures with the family. Are you sure you want him to hold that bottle? Oh, yeah, that was a fun run. You had a bunch of your young guns behind you coming up, trying to make a move, get up there, the guys from Arizona that you invited out here. But, man, you had this thing on the rail on the bottom.
Yeah, we made some changes, and I decided to commit to the bottom, and it worked out good. I want to thank Barb and Troy, Bats Warehouse. They haul my race cars all around the United States to race, and I couldn't thank them more. I want to thank my family. I have my entire family here, Nate, Ashley, Kylie, Cole, my brother, everybody. This means so much to me. My mom's up there. My dad died a few weeks ago, and if you guys see these DDS hats, he used to come in the shop all the time and have a driving school on the whiteboard and teach all these young kids how to beat me and this and that, and I really loved him a lot. And this one's for him and my family, and we're all together and all my team. And thanks to all the fans for coming out. Thanks a lot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Zach Forrester, winner of the Sling and Delaware Mod Lights. All right, back up to you guys in the booth.
What a dominating performance from Zach on the Attack Forrester, picking up victory for night number 1. Coming out to the track should be our H&S Bodyworks Hobby Stock A main event. Should be next on the schedule as we get all of the people cleared off of the track. If we can get all personnel off of the track as soon as possible, as we are getting underneath some time restraints.